Avenger fatigue. I've made a video about that, talking about the fact that James Cameron was 100% wrong. You know, with all due respect to James Cameron, it's not Avenger fatigue. There's not even superhero fatigue. There's just bad movie fatigue, and people don't want bad movies. So now, Kevin Feige, the man running Marvel Studios, weighs in on superhero fatigue. So Kevin Feige, by now you should all know who he is, the guy running Marvel Studios. He made a dream a reality. He started with the original Spider-Man and X-Men and really made his way through Hollywood, now running Marvel Studios as the most dominant film franchise in history, and it doesn't look like it's going to slow down at all. The man is literally a genius when it comes to this concept. So when he was directly asked about superhero fatigue, Marvel fatigue, and if the writers ever get fatigued, he honestly had a really great answer for both of those. First up, he said that when they look at the superhero fatigue, he doesn't believe in it. And essentially what he said is, in Marvel Studios, they're always looking to take on new challenges, new scripts, new storyline, new ideas that the writers can then evolve and kind of go forward with and not get fatigued. Because if the writers start getting fatigued, then that means that the audience will get fatigued. So they're always trying to reinvent and keep it fresh and go down the road and make sure that they're engaging with their stories and characters. And honestly, this kind of backpedals off what he said before, where people asked him, what other characters, could you bring to the big screen? And when you look at characters that are A-list, what do you think? And he outright said, there's no such thing as A, B, C, or D-list. We think they're all good characters. You just have to know how to bring them to the forefront and to the masses. And then, of course, you just look at what he's saying there with the superhero fatigue and everything. Remember, Iron Man 1 came out of nowhere and demolished. It birthed the biggest franchise in the world. And he's right to a degree that there is no fatigue. Just look at Avengers Endgame. Look at those box office numbers. It's ridiculous, but it's not slowing down. So, superhero fatigue, I'm glad he tackled this, because when the studio gets fatigued, that means we'll get fatigued. But then look at everything that's in development, and you should understand that it's not about to go anywhere, and it's about to expand into more, diversity than ever before. So you're not really going to get bored unless they start making, more Iron Man movies that are the same. But that's not their goal.